Right, so I'll show you how bent it is. We're going to go and straighten it. Put my hand against the rivet so I know I'm pushing against the bent part. I'm going to gently encourage it to go a bit straighter. And then check again, and it's still very bent. This one might break. It's getting closer. It's nearly straight. It's just a little bit of set, probably half a 5mm now. Okay, happy with that. Now we have the chance to make this into a real top mast. What we're going to do next is drill all the fittings off with an oversized drill. Nice and slow because it's a big drill bit. And we'll just pop that one out. This is the hard one because this rivet is likely to be slightly loose and it's going to likely to spin. If it spins, it's going to melt the plastic. It's not the end of the world. You'll eventually get the rivet out, but it might be useful to add a little bit more tension to it so it can't spin. Getting there, it's melting a bit too, so a bit more twisty tension with a screwdriver to hold it, give it a chance to cool down again. It's gone. Okay, we're probably not going to use that hole again when we enter in the mast. We're going to go for a fresh bit of plastic. My punch is a little bit narrower than the size of the rivet, so I put it on the edge of the rivet so I don't get trapped in the middle of it, hopefully. It's gone. Now I've seen lots of people try to get these end caps off. The one at the top, you know, chiseling it, but basically we've got a ready-made plunger. So you put something heavy in the end to take the end cap off. There you go, it falls off. Now, it might be easier to get another mast just to measure the distances, because it's going to put everything that was down here up there now. 3 caps intact. This is going to be our mast we're going to measure off. We're just making sure that our replica mast is exactly the same as the official. Look, it's exactly the same length. That was the whole sentence on that bit. Nothing else can be changed. So we will now flip the mast around, and this is now going to become the bottom of the mast, this virgin piece of metal. Okay, so we can now fit. I guess the first thing I can fit is the collar. If we were clever, we might stress the aluminium the same way as before. So we might keep the aluminium stresses that used to be that way round, still that way round. But we're definitely not going to use that there. Time to find our 3/16 drill. I'm going to put the hole about the same place as before. So that's a perfect drill bit. Because we're going to go through a lot of plastic, I've got the long rivet, stainless steel one, so it's a bit stronger. It's tight. Right. Put the bottom piece on. Let's find a new piece of plastic. Let's not try and put it in the same hole again, because it's bound to be the wrong one anyway. But we'll use the same hole before. And we'll find another one opposite it. at least. You only really need one in here. Get well excited about this rivet hole because it's meant to be watertight. So even though the hole's too big for the rivet, it'd probably be better to tape it with some PVC tape. The measurers want to see a rivet in the hole. So, and now we've got a brand new official top mast ready to use for official racing. But probably we'll continue to club race with a Rooster replica one instead.